our society has become so over-sexualized beyond belief to an extent where it's beyond distracting. You know, for so many years we said that it acted as a distraction from your purpose, from what you were supposed to do, from the path that you were on. But it's become a lot worse. And I'll divulge and explain what I mean by that. But it's classic subversion. It's classic divide and conquer. It's so simple. It's so simple. You look throughout history, the easiest way to destroy a nation is subversion. It's destroy it from within, and the easiest way is sex. You look at the collapses of the greatest empires that ever existed throughout history, the Roman Empire being one of them. Now, there was a multitude of reasons why the Roman Empire collapsed, but one of it was the fact that they got complacent. You know, the emperors were having orgies left, right, and centre. It's subversion. You destroy a nation from within. You plant bombs from within. You don't directly use violence or you act in a vitriolic manner, although that has been used multiple times throughout different wars. But this is another classic tactic: divide and conquer, distract the masses. Why do you think there's colosseums all those years ago in Rome? And they had all these gladiator battles. It was to destroy and distract the masses, divide them up, get them distracted and engaged with something so futile, so thimble and so unnecessary. It doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. And they're using sex as a weapon against you because they know it's your weakness. They know that you're lustful. I saw a quote, not a quote, I saw a tweet on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it. This was quite a while ago. And the guy captioned it, "What is the greatest addiction you have overcome?" And the first thing that popped into my mind was pornography. And I'm sure for many of you guys, that is the same thing. Some will say weed and drugs and alcohol, but you know, I'm someone that's never vaped, never smoked, never taken drugs. So that's never been an issue for me. And even alcohol, I always used to drink it quite rarely, and I've stopped drinking that as well. Those were never problems for me. But the first thing that came to my mind when I saw this tweet was pornography. But then I thought about it even more. And it's not even, it goes deeper than that. It's lust. It's overcoming lust. Guys, I promise you, the greatest thing that you can ever do is overcome lust, because that'll, once you break the dam, once you overcome the barrier, your potential then becomes limitless. We always hear that the sky is a limit and you can achieve anything. And if you see it in your mind, you can achieve it, and all this corny and cliche stuff. And to an extent, it's true, but you have so many limitations that you've placed upon yourself, and you're not helping yourself with these addictions and vices that are simply holding you back. Overcome your lust, your lustfulness. Then you see your true potential, because those traits and characteristics that come with the benefits of going for X amount of time, or shifting and reframing the mindset, and you overcome something as significant as lust. And I'm not saying it's a piece of cake, it's easier said than done. But that's when the doors truly open. That's when the doors truly open. And what is the main reason for this video? You know, why is things so sexualized, and why is it that I despise it so much? The other day, I was scrolling on Instagram, just Instagram Reels. I don't consume too much content, but, you know, I had some free time. I was waiting for someone. If you guys don't know, quick plug, follow me on Instagram. Link will be in the description and in the comment section. But I digress. I was just scrolling through some Instagram Reels and some story highlights, etc. And every single time I go on the explore page, I just saw a woman in lingerie. I just saw a woman in bikinis and bras. And look, here's the thing. I completely understand how the algorithm works on social media. You know, you watch something for a bit too long, you linger, you like, comment, share, whatever. The algorithm picks that up. It's AI based, it's AI driven. It then continuously feeds it to you like a conveyor belt, right? So I'm completely aware of how the algorithm works. But in this case, when I see women in lingerie, when I see women in bikinis, I purposefully click not interested, because there is a button where you can click not interested so it doesn't pop up in your face again. I purposely click not interested so it never comes up again. And it continuously comes up. It's just soft pornography. It's just soft porn. And there's little kids, 8-year-olds, 9-year-olds, 10-year-olds that are seeing this on a continuous basis. And it's frying their brains. It's frying your brain. And I'm only human. I'm only a man with testosterone flowing through his veins. If I linger for too long, you know what's going to happen? The explosion is going to occur. I'm only male. I'm not saying that's what happened, but the temptation is there. The temptation is absolutely there. But that shouldn't be the case. I understand how the algorithm works. Why is it that our society has become so over-sexualized? It's like you can't escape it. It's almost like it's been engineered in a specific way so that it's in your face 24/7, whether it's through magazines, whether it's through placards, whether it's through advertisements or Netflix or social media. You cannot escape it. There is honestly no point in putting things like porn blockers, etc. There's no point. People say, oh, put some porn blockers, that's really going to help you overcome your addiction. It's not. It's a reframe of the mindset. And even if you manage to put some porn blockers on there, you got things like Instagram, you got things like Netflix, you got things like news, media articles, mainstream media. It'll always flash up in your face, even if it's just soft porn. That will act as a trigger. There's no point. It's frying your brain. I just hate the way and I hate the direction that we are heading in as a society. And then you wonder why heinous crimes like rape is exponentially increasing. You wonder why. It makes perfect sense because every single day you see women getting clarted, getting mashed up left, right and centre. And in your mind, you start to objectify these women. So you assume that that's all women are good for when it's completely not true at all. Women are amazing creatures that have been formed by... I've always said women are the greatest gift that God has ever given men. It is one of the greatest gifts. Women are amazing to be around, but when you see pornography thrown into your face, soft pornography thrown into your face, your lizard brain only assumes one thing, and that is a dangerous road that we're heading down. And I fear what's going to happen in the next 5, 10, 15 years, because this has all been by design. Don't think for 1 second this is all by accident. This has been engineered by design. This has been engineered specifically to fry your brain, to distract your brain so that you're not on your purpose, so that you're not working towards that project, towards that goal, so that you're sat there in solitude, depressed, sat there in a state of misery and despair on a continuous basis. It's been done by design. Wake up and smell the coffee. Look at what's going around you. Now, what is my advice? What is the solution? Porn blockers is not going to help. You shouldn't be doing that anyway. Try to not, I know it's kind of counterintuitive and a bit odd because I'm a content creator in this case, but try to reduce the amount of content that you're consuming. Try not to use the mobile phone too much. Try to indulge yourself and immerse yourself in nature. Spend time with loved ones. Stop using devices too much where possible. I know we've got things like work and career and stuff, and obviously I'm a content creator, so there's only so much we can avoid. But you get the message. You get the message. Wake up before it's too late, because when the masses wake up, at that point, they would have already been conquered. They would have already been conquered and it's too late. It's classic subversion. You destroy a nation from within. It's been done time and time and time again, and history will always repeat itself. That is just the fact of the matter. It is just reality. So hopefully this video makes sense. Hopefully you align with what I said and you agree with the majority of what I said. And if you disagree, that's perfectly fine. We can have a debate in the comment section below. Smash the like button, subscribe if you are new around here, and I'll see all of you guys for my next video. Peace.